Aqui, ó, tem a tradução, em tempo real. Novidades.
And we've got a great one for you today. We're kicking it off with creative director Alexander Karpazis, who's here to give you a roadmap update, tell us what the season is all about.
Roadmap. Será que vai ser anunciada a próxima localidade do Major hoje? Seria bom, né? Aumenta. Pô, você é surdo, mano.
Back at the SI, we mentioned that we'll be revisiting our roadmap for the year every single season. We're immensely proud of everything that we're delivering this season. However, we do have a delay in Season 3. We released Emerald Plains, and we're really happy with the reception that map has received.
Ah, tá de brincadeira. Aceitação do mapa. É de sacanagem, né, meu irmão? Alô? Aceitação do mapa. Brincadeira, meu irmão. Aceitação, meu irmão. Só faltou botar fogo no mapa, filho. Que isso, se eu tivesse isqueiro, uma gasolina, eu botava fogo naquele mapa, meu irmão. Que isso, brincadeira.
Is a big one for us. We're introducing a new operator, Sense, and they're coming with a new weapon to the game as well as an amazing ability. We're also introducing a new team deathmatch map. This is a new space where players can jump in and warm up.
Sabe muito. Aí, beleza. Sabe muito, rapaz. Sabe muito. Até que enfim, né?
We're introducing the shooting range, where you can jump in, test recoil, test your weapon.
Sabe muito.
Have a lot of fun.
Sabe. Conhece, tá? Ó, tá louco, rapaz. Sabe muito.
We talked about squads in Rainbow Six Siege, both as a narrative tool for us to tell new stories about our operators in the field, and as a way of explaining the segmentation that Rainbow Six is experiencing right now. With Nighthaven leaving, Rainbow Six proper, and Harry splitting up all of the operators into each individual squads. We're introducing Wolfguard this season with our new operator Sense. And you saw a bit of a teaser just the other day about this new squad. This is led by the captain Duck, and Sense is joining the squad as well as a couple of other operators from the game. This is important for us because now we can tell stories about these operators in the field of Season 2.
É história, contar a história. Não sei qual é a parada.
Let's get a sneak peek of some Vector Glare gameplay, courtesy of Chris Waters and the Ubisoft News team.
So Sounds is a 3L'd 1-speed attacker that is coming up with Vector Glare. Sounds gadget is the ROU projector, which stands for the Rolling Obstructive Utility. This is a rolling device that you toss. It's a throwable gadget. It rolls around, it will bounce off in a pool-like fashion, so it enters a corner and leaves the corner in the opposite angle. This will allow the players to have some really creative use of the gadget, and as it travels along, it will leave some projectors along the path. Those projectors emit a light wall for a set amount of time, and those light walls will block line of sight, but they won't block anything else. So if you want to use it to shoot with your high capacity weapon through it, or you want to use a grenade or something else from your team, this is the perfect gadget to create a window of opportunity for the attacking team. After a set amount of time, the light wall will retract.
Aí não tá aparecendo, não dá pra passar tiro.
We have the 417, the Gun 6, the 9mm, SDP 9mm, the secondary art breach, and the Claymore. So we have a really big package that is topped off with the POF9, the really brand new assault rifle that we're bringing with this season. It's a
parece uma arma do Jacal essa porra aí, galera, eu acho aí.
Destruction assault rifle, but it's really reliable.
Uma arma do Jacal da Deep Web, né, eu acho, né?
Sounds is a pure support. We see Sounds as the quarterback. So we have Sounds bringing the diffuser, creating windows of opportunities for the rest of the team. You can hunt roamers, you can
arma do R6 Mobile, sério mesmo, Fedox? Fedoxão já tá no mobile então, Fedoxão? Já tá no mobile?
You take the POF9, you take the secondary art breach, so you're bringing a lot of utilities for your team. As much as
caralho, parece a arma do Jäger, né, mano, o barulho? Parece a arma do Jäger com a COG na época, mano.
You have multiple ways, either active or passively. Jäger will interact only with the wheel part of the ROU. So you have your wheel rolling in, leaving 3 projectors, and it gets into the range of a Jäger, it will get zapped, but it will leave the 3 projectors that are already there. One Mai can also counter the ROU. The magnet will catch the wheel. It will stop the wheel from doing its thing. It will then release it with a new direction, and a lot of chaos will happen from there. The interaction between Aruni and Sound's gadget is really both way. We have the small gap at the bottom of the Aruni gate that you can slip the Sounds right underneath it. But if Sounds tosses it in the middle of it, well, it will get destroyed. When we talk about some passive counters to Sounds, we have Mute. The jammers are there, they're doing their stuff. It will not stop the wheel, but it will stop any projectors from creating their lights. So you can see something happen like 2 walls, no panels, 2 walls. So it really creates some interesting angles and interesting gaps. We have Warden that can use the glass and see through the light walls. So this creates a reverse situation where Sounds is in danger while Warden is really like on the hunt.
Nossa, o Warden vai começar a entrar muito mais a comp, o Warden.
Really interesting.
E virar meta essa merda, né?
It comes in 2 parts. We have the first part where an active player can see through the wall with the vision like we would have with the smoke. But you can also use the EMP dart to disable the projectors on the floor. So one way to create a hole in the wall and have
E o Glass vai conseguir ver através disso? Na teoria sim, né, produção?
Projectors themselves are bulletproof, but they can be destroyed
Teoria,
by
né?
explosives.
Para pensar.
So it's really an organic way to create an opening in the wall. Similar to the
Se eu jogar uma biribinha que já era, mano.
Evil Eyes will be able to see through the light wall. You can use the laser to destroy anything that could be on the other side. So it's really a passive and inactive counter to Sounds.
Será que vai entrar no meta isso aí, mano? Talvez sim, mano. Eu acho que talvez vai, mano. Vamos supor.
Sounds is a very versatile operator, so
na Oregon, o cara vai pular o sapão. Aí ele joga esse disquinho. Sei lá, mano. Sei lá, ele joga esse disquinho lá do alçapão, tampa a visão dos caras do bombe, assim, do corredor. E o cara desce a escada suave, tá ligado? Aí pode matar o cara da pilastra. Mas o cara pode sair do nada também. Ah, sei lá, mano. Essa arma é padrão, né?
Season 1 delivered a new way to get warmed up with Team Deathmatch, and Vector Glare is introducing a new TDM map set in Greece. Senior level designer Jeremy Dowsett is here
Até que enfim colocaram um mapa de mata-mata, né?
It's a brand new map that's designed just for TDM and not for Plant Bomb. So you're going to have a different feel, looser angles for sure, a much faster, chaotic gameplay. And you're definitely not going to have the defensive setups. It's designed so.
Olha os campers, já tô até vendo os campers ficar atrás desses carros, mano.
You can go hide, but you're going to get found out very
quickly. Até vendo, mano.
People will hunt you down. So it's fast, it's chaotic. It's definitely a different feel from any of the other TDM maps or anything that.
É mais abertão, tá ligado?
In the world of Rainbow, this is a training facility. And so the whole thing is designed to be modular. And you'll see that in the art style, there's lots of little for going in and playing ranked. This is probably the best map for doing that. It's so fast-paced, it's chaotic. 2-3 rounds of this map, you're going to be warmed up and ready for ranked.
Impressão minha ou o xizinho ficou maior quando mata o cara? Ficou, né? Então é isso mesmo.
As announced on the previous 6 Invitational, we are beginning the rollout of the reputation system. During Season 2, we will be deploying part of the reputation system toward the reverse-friendly fire. The goal of the reputation penalties towards reverse-friendly fire is to catch the recidivists and the top offender that are abusing the friendly fire to be malicious to other players. The soft launch helped us to improve the whole set of options that will be available for you. We learned like a lot. It was key for our strategy to provide something that is good and have the quality that we expect in order to protect your true identity while playing. The whole set of privacy options will not negate our anti-cheat capacities. We will still be aware of the true identity of the players that are using it. Match cancellation is a great addition to Rainbow Six Siege. It helps to avoid unranked
Vamos ver esse bagulho de esconder, né?
unbalanced
Vai ser, né?
matches.
Vai lá.
Since the beginning, we did several updates based on the community feedback to improve match cancellation. With Season 2 release, we will be coming with another update that will bring more control for players about the whole process of a match cancellation. Later down the road, we will continue to improve it. The goal of this update is to give more visibility to everyone so they have a better control of the match cancellation process, but also of the context of it. And of course, we will also reduce any abuses related to this initiative, and we will continue to monitor it and improve it.
During the year 7
então,
reveal, we talked about
o
how
bagulho pros
onboarding
hack
is an
vai ser
important
legal.
part
Eu não
of
sei como
Rainbow
é que vai
Six and
funcionar
the
pros
future
hack,
and where
mano.
we want to go. And we're really excited to show you what's next coming this season and Season 2. The shooting range is a great tool to learn the specifics and characteristics of each weapon, the different attachments, and the different situations that they perform best in. But also, it's a great tool for testing our patch notes. When you read something within our patch notes, you can jump into the shooting range and learn the changes that have been taking place within those weapons. So if we had made any changes to the damage dealt by that weapon or the recoil spray patterns, now you'll have a place to have a static test that you'll be able to perform after each patch or each update. Operator Guide is a new feature that you'll be able to access from the Operator album or within a match, which allows you to get important information about how to use the operator of your choice. For example, you can learn about the primary gadget of the operator and be shown little clips which illustrate exactly how to use their gadget. Additionally, you can learn about the different secondary gadgets that operator can equip, as well as whether it's attack or defend, the different actions which are available to you, such as reinforcements or putting up barricades, or if you're an attacker.
Então é um tutorial, né? Pô, isso é legal.
Really key elements that all
Pra quem não
players
manja
should be able to
nada,
know,
tá
and
bom.
now they'll have that information right at their fingertips. It's hard to sometimes understand everything an operator can do by just a simple line of text. Now, we've changed that completely. You get visual examples about how to use that gadget and how ultimately you can contribute to your team.
Tutorial de guide? Tá louco, irmão. Deveria colocar a tela do Razão ali, né?
In the secondary weapon stuff, you can think of it as the
How to play
primary
with
weapons.
guide.
Some
One of the
operators
best
have
guides in the
options.
world.
We're giving the same for secondary weapons. This will bring back options that were previously lost because we had a gun 6, we had a SMG or a shotgun. So this is bringing back options for the players. We have a lot of them. We have Kali, we have Clash, Amaru, Finka, Lion. Like all of those are getting back the weapons that they lost previously. This allows us to create more diverse loadout when we want to make sure that you have a pistol, a secondary SMG, a secondary shotgun. We don't do compromise because we only have 2 slots. We have 3 slots and we can make the best loadout that we can deliver for you. Back in year 6, season 3, we reduced the overall screen shake that was produced by explosives or gadgets around you to give more comfort to the players. Like we heard you saying that it was a bit too much. This season, we're bringing 3 options for the players. We have what we have currently in life. So if you enjoy the way sieges, we are not touching this for you. We have the second option, which is having the
Screen shake default. Default o caramba, nothing,
and
nada.
The third option is to completely remove this. This will allow our
Aí,
players
ó,
that are affected by motion sickness
Aqui
to
enfim,
really enjoy the game a lot more than they could before.
For those that don't know, we currently have an operator quarantine time for our esports competition. That means when a new operator is released into the game, it takes up to 3 months before they're integrated into the top level of play in our esports programs. So the removal of the operator quarantine time is a huge change for our esports competition. I think it has been over 3 years that this has been in place.
Vai remover então a quarentena?
Because it really is a testament to our balancing teams, our game designer teams. We feel that our operators are now ready from the start to be integrated.
Já vai lançar, já vai entrar no competitivo, fi.
Professional players, it means they have to adapt faster to the new meta. The new operators are being released into the competition as soon as they are on the live servers, which gives them gives our pro players less time to adapt, but it also means at the same time that the teams that are quicker to adapt have a competitive advantage. So the tactical timeout feature is a design for custom games, first of all. It allows players to pause the game for a short amount of time
7 anos depois.
to rediscuss tactics and to realign their approach. It also helps them to potentially take out the wind from the sails of their opponents.
Aleluia.
new scenario,
Vai ter tática
the new
pause da
feature,
FPL, hein?
players
Vai ter pra nós
can
arrumar o
directly
time.
do this
Se eu
from the
tiver
beginning of
tomando
the game.
2 a 0, eu
But
vou
the cancel
pausar, meu irmão. E
can
meu
also be
time vai
triggered by
escutar,
the
tá?
server or the
Vai
game.
escutar agora, tá
So,
bom?
the tactical
Vai
timeout
escutar,
feature
papai.
is a quality of
Zé,
life
se
change
tiver
for
tomando mais
esports
2 rounds de
players,
diferença,
as
vai escutar.
they will be able
Vou
to
pausar a partida
trigger
e vai
this
escutar.
timeout,
Vai escutar os seus bandos de
the
bot.
same way, no matter if they're
Vamos
playing
melhorar
online
essa
or
porra dessa team. Aí, caralho.
also means it's easier
Vai
for
escutar.
the viewers to follow, as it's a unified approach for both LAN and online tournaments.
Nerfaram a FaZe Clan.
Year 7 has been big for us, and we really think it's a great time to come back to Siege. Every player who's played during Year 7 has now eligible to bring 4 friends who have not played during Year 7 in order to earn big rewards. For every friend that you bring back and play 5 matches with, you'll be getting a new Year 6 operator in our pack that you'll be able to open, as well as some fallback rewards if you
Caralho.
have those operators. Additionally,
porra,
there's
olha a
new
skin
3D
da
animated
R4,
skins
fi.
that will be delivered to the players as well. A great
Que
way to do
isso,
this,
meu irmão?
and fight for friends, get a 5
Caralho.
stack going, and you can play any game mode to play
Porra.
5 matches in order to get those rewards.
Cacete,
Doesn't
mano.
matter which mode you play, whether that be TDM, ranked, quick match, or event. For each one of those friends, play 5 matches to unlock the rewards. Both the person who's been invited will earn a reward, as well as the referring player. For players who are coming back to Siege, having not played in Year 7, they get to be given a Year 4 or Year 5 operator into their roster. And of course, there's backup rewards if you have all of those operators. Additionally, after coming back and played the 5 matches with the player who brought you back, you'll now be eligible to invite 4 other friends and earn the referring rewards as well.
Before we wrap things up,
Como se
as
fosse
usual,
método
you can experience
de
Operation
pagamento
Vector Glare
do
on
TikTok
our
aí, né, mano?
test
Da Deep
server
Web.
starting on May 24th.
Mas no TikTok os caras pagavam dinheiro, aí os caras vão pagar
If
personagem.
you like playing as Echo, Abana, or if you're a fan of the Yakuza games, here's an exclusive bundle for you. Enjoy.
Tá, é.
Sacro da Serra Elétrica. Sensacional.
E a super novidade do competitivo?
Dia 24 de maio. Hoje
é que irão tirar a quarentena.
Depois de amanhã você já pode testar todas as novidades, as armas secundárias, operador novo, tudo novo. O que vocês acharam de uma maneira geral?
Eu gostei bastante.
Pô, era informação, né, papai?